It's your girl, Amira. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to this new video. Today, we're talking about something that I'm really passionate about, something that I really love, and that has been part of my life for the past, give or take, 20 years. Mangas. You guys might be asking the question, why mangas? That's such a random subject. Well, it's not, because I feel like you and I were getting close and I'm really enjoying like your feedback and getting to know you guys. So I thought I could share with you something that is really important, something that I'm really passionate about, and that you guys maybe in the comments could do the same. For me, the world of manga is a boundless realm of amazingness. I don't even know if you can say this. It's where the ordinary becomes extraordinary, the mundane becomes special, and the impossible becomes possible. It's an art form where vibrant characters meet amazing storytelling, meet awesome drawing in one little square page, and like this. And it's just so beautiful, so well done. It's one of my favorite things in the world. Believe it or not, it came like 3 times into my life at different moments in my life, and only on the third one did I understand first of all what it was and that I became a fan of it. The first time I stumbled on the word manga was when I was maybe 8-ish. I was looking for a cartoon because back then I used to be like addicted to Disney and stuff like that. So I was looking for a new cartoon to watch or anything like that. And I found a channel called Manga. And it was playing Dragon Ball Z and Carrot Captor Sakura. And I have to confess, I wasn't really too much into it. I was really into Sakura, but I was not into Dragon Ball Z. I did not find it like aesthetically pleasing. The only issue, because it was in French, I think they did not have all the seasons. And after like a couple of episodes, I was never able to find the show. And back then, a 90s baby, the internet was not a huge thing. I had no way of continuing the show and pretty soon forgot about it. The second time I crossed paths with the word of manga and then anime was when my older cousin introduced me to an anime about pirate kings and special weird fruits. Unfortunately though, by the time I started to get hooked and get into it, we had to move to Canada, and I sort of closed that chapter of my life just because there was so much happening anyways. The third and last time I stumbled on the word manga was when I was in high school. I was, as they say, fresh off the boat. We just came to Canada, a new environment for me, and I was sort of looking for something familiar. Back then, I used to read a lot. I used to read a lot when I was in Algeria. That's something that my parents introduced me to really young. And I fell in love with the high school library. I used to go all the time, and subhanAllah, one day, I just found the manga section and I reached out for the most colorful one that looked really cute, Fruits Basket. I'm gonna die. This is paradise. This is my first time here. This is okay, look at this. Lelouch. This is so cool. You have obviously Sebastian. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is incredible. I don't know what to do. And it's so comfy. Like, look. There's like chairs everywhere and even like bunk beds, and I'm sitting here. Just there. This is the best moment of my life. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit overwhelmed. I don't know what to do because
they have everything. I quickly looked. They pretty much have everything. So I don't know which one I'm gonna start with. I'm so excited. Oh my god. And by the way, they give you a little free tea every day. So this one is like peach, so I'm really excited to try it. It's good, it's good. Listen, she could have given me poison and I would still be happy. Like, this is incredible. Where were we, guys? I completely forgot we were talking about something when I entered the store, but I think we were talking about Fruit Basket. When I first discovered Fruit Basket, it was like the beginning of a beautiful relationship, a beautiful love story that was written in the stars. But Fruit Basket has a huge place in my heart, and I think it's my #1 manga anywhere, any day. Just because it was there when I needed it. It was about like friendship and found family and acceptance, and I was just a new girl in a new place. So for me, it was everything I needed at that moment, and for forever it will always hold the #1 spot in my heart. And from that moment on, I dived in deep. I tried everything and anything, and I kept reading. I've been reading for the past 20 years, and I thought it would be fun to sort of share with you guys my top 5 manga of all time. Obviously, I'm not like a manga content creator, so I don't have like specific taste. I don't know like super, you know, indie mangas or stuff like that. I know the mainstream ones I've been reading since I was 10. I am 30, so it gives you an idea. I've read around like 200 to 300 different series, and I keep going and discovering new things. It's really fun. My #1 will always be, as I said, Fruit Basket, for the obvious reasons that it was the first one that I ever read. It came at a time where I needed to feel something familiar. I needed to sort of connect with my life in Algeria, and the story is amazing. It's so wholesome. It's one of the rare manga that I have at home. I don't like collect mangas just because it's a lot financially, but Fruit Basket is one of the rare mangas that I have at home. I just ordered 2 onigiris. I have my little tea. This is happiness. Another manga that left a huge impact in my life is one of the big 3, something that will always be with me throughout my whole life. I mean, I'm gonna say this about all of them, but still, this one has a big place in my heart. It represents my teenage years up to my adult life. One of the big 3, the one and only Naruto Tatebayo. I am not exaggerating when I say that Naruto is not just a manga, it's a cultural phenomenon. Such a beautiful and inspiring story. Naruto taught me a lot. The pursuit of one's dream, perseverance, but also redemption. It felt like when it finished, it felt like we were saying goodbye to a close friend. Now, we cannot talk big 3 without talking about the other big 3, the one that is still ongoing, the one where there's someone who wants to be a pirate king still. One Piece. Okay guys, we came to a manga like sushi restaurant. It's so amazing. There's like manga everywhere. I wanted this video while talking about mangas to show you like manga places that you can explore in Montreal. So there was the manga lounge where it's like a cafe, you can just have a little drink, whatever. And now we're gonna eat supper, and I promise you there's mangas everywhere. Anyways, back to One Piece. If I could define One Piece in one word, it would be freedom. I love its commentary on justice, on sacrifice, the nature of power and freedom fighting. And most of all, I love the fact that it's just silly and funny, and it sort of liberates you while you're watching it. And I know you guys, you're gonna ask me to choose between One Piece and Naruto. First of all, how dare you? And second of all, it's Naruto because I grew up with Naruto, but I really love One Piece as well. Guys, even the freaking restroom is decorated. This is like amazing. Oh, there's Naruto in the back. This is the best day of my life. Guys, we just finished the first set of orders. We're taking a little break, but we still have a subject that we need to talk about, and we're gonna go back to it right now. The fourth manga that I want to talk about, and I really want you guys to read because I have an obsession with it. It's the sort of manga, you know, like the expression that says, if they have 1 million fans, I'm part of that fan. If they have one fan, it's me. And if they have no fans, it means I died. That's the sort of relationship that I have with it. And it's xxxHolic. You saw me at the manga lounge. That's what I was reading. It's so good. The storytelling and the art of xxxHolic is one of the best I've ever seen in my life. It is also the first multiverse that I've ever stumbled upon before, like Marvel and the DCU and everything like that. It's just so well done. And obviously the same manga edition that produced xxxHolic is the one that produced Cardcaptor Sakura, Tsubasa Chronicle, Showbiz, I think, and all of that. And they are all linked together. I'm still waiting for the sequel, by the way, because xxxHolic is completed, but xxxHolic Ray is not. And they've been on hiatus for the past, I think, 10, 15 years, I don't care. But it's so good that I am willing to wait for them. And I sincerely think that you guys should give it a read. Okay guys, we stayed 2 hours and a half inside the sushi restaurant. It was really good. Oh my god, I don't want to talk anymore. I feel full, but I feel happy. I feel like emotionally fulfilled. I feel like I traveled somewhere that I never was able to, the manga world. It was amazing. Oh, I love this so much. And the last and not least manga that I feel like changed my life and had a huge impact and challenged me is Attack on Titan. While xxxHolic was a pleasure to read, Attack on Titan was more of a psychological challenge. It was traumatizing, but not Full Metal Alchemist type of traumatizing. If you know, you know. And while it is a dark manga, a dark anime, I love how it pushes you to question your values. In a way, I feel like AOT explores the same themes as One Piece: freedom, nature of power, justice. It asks the same questions but find different answers, and that's what made me so uncomfortable, but that's why I love it so much. This list of manga could have been so much longer, by the way. There are so many honorable mentions that I don't think I have the time really to mention them. If you ever want to start your little journey into the manga world, I would highly recommend it. As you see, I'm really passionate about it. These mangas have been part of my life, as I said, but also they have been a source of inspiration. Artistically speaking, the type of storytelling that they do is just so amazing. It's so humbling. I wish I could express myself the same way that Naruto can. I wish I could inspire people the same way that Luffy can. It's just so incredible. Anyways guys, I think I'm gonna conclude this video now. It is pretty late. I've been running around trying to film it. We went into an amazing manga lounge. We went into an amazing restaurant as well, and as you can see, enjoying this genre allowed me to enjoy a culture, to learn about the history of the country, to enjoy the cuisine, and to make awesome connection with people that I didn't even know, but we connect because of this beautiful thing that is anime and manga. And I feel extremely lucky that I am part of this little fandom. Well, technically not little, it's a huge thing, but still I feel extremely lucky that I am part of this. Let me know in the comment if you guys ever read a manga, if you have any sort of recommendation for me. I'm open to anything really. I especially like shonen and shoujo, but if you have anything, please write it in the comment. Thank you so much for being part of this journey, and see you on the next one. Peace!